1976, 32 years back, I came first time to Madras. Giving my, on this, with Swamiji, I came there and I had supposed to teaching in Madras and giving program, classes, and all the members of the organization, they will come and listen to the talk. Every month it was good. August, I remember clearly, never forget. In the month of August, I go to the class, there are only 10 people. Usually we'll be packing 100. I said, what happened? Any holiday today or what? One fellow said, no, Swamiji, last week, the TV was introduced. The first TV came to Madras in that 70 August. So these fellows are all well up. So they have purchased TV. The first time TV, everybody is looking at the picture. Whether you like it or not, but that wonder, TV, put on, whoa, there's a message, everything is there. Everybody there in the evening program. Those days there are only evening program 3 hours. There are not many program. So those 3 hours finished. After that, not only these talks. Music sessions became empty. Drama drama empty. Cultural evenings are all empty. Why? Everybody is in front of TV. Before that, nobody was comparing my TV, your TV, what type of TV. No. Suddenly now, conflict. More positions. What conflict you have? What car you have got? What TV you have got? What house you have got? What dog you have got? What cars you got? What holiday you are taking? What is your wife? What is my wife? What is your husband? What is my husband? What your children? What my children? You understand the comparison? What is the conflict level? Enormous. So today, the man is totally conflict-ridden. Why? As a father, he is competing with other fathers. As a husband, he is competing with other husbands. As a mother, you are competing with other mothers. As a wife, you are competing with other wives. As a daughter, you are competing with other daughters. As a officer, you are competing with other officers. You understand? In how many roles are fighting inside you now? In a society, when these type of pronounced roles were not there, what was the level of conflict? Nothing. So what shall we say? Our ancestors are very peaceful. Of course. You understand that? So the conflict comes because of the individuality. More educated, more in conflict. Why? Because the I knows everything about everybody, nothing about himself. But when the person knows everything about everybody and everything about everything, if you tell him he does not know anything about himself, will he accept it? Swayam dhira pandidam manyamana. I am ruling the stock exchange. I am the Secretary General of the United Nations. I am the Managing Director of a company. And you say, I don't know. And who is telling that? Some idiot with a fancy cloth and some beads around his neck. The fellow is nuts. True. Why the kings were accepting a guru, Rajaguru? They may be king, but they don't know anything about themselves. That is why this tradition is established. Krishna may be incarnations. You accept or reject, don't worry, but take the story value. Krishna may be incarnation, but he accepted Sandipani as the guru. Rama may be incarnation, but he accepted Vasishtha as the guru, because one who tells me about myself. So there is a difference between guru and shikshak. The one who gives ordinary teaching is also known as the guru. But this guru, while giving me the knowledge, the shikshak, the teacher in the school, while giving me the knowledge about the world, unconsciously adds to the ignorance of myself. Whereas the Brahmavidya Guru, we call him Guru because he is the one dispels the darkness of ignorance of the self. So he becomes the Guru, knows about myself. So between the two, who is better? Both are required. Because without the basic relative knowledge, you cannot go to absolute knowledge. But between the two, if you have to choose, better to know about yourself and play your roles better well, than to pick up all roles and not know how to play it. Okay? But when the person assumes so much of, he gathers so much of knowledge, so much of information, so many achievements, to tell that person he does not know about himself is not going to be accepted by him. That is why Dhira Panditam Manyamana. Even a very rich man will not listen to anybody because he thinks whoever is going to teach him, they are interested more in his money than in him. That is why the fellow will not be available for teaching.